And hey, howdy, hey. Ooh, we'll turn this up just a little bit more. Seems like my mic is a little bit soft. There we go. Yeah, keep that right up there. Yeah. So, what's up, everybody? How's it going? I know I'm kind of setting everything up here. I'm just gonna go ahead and make that shareable. Boop. Bam. Shared onto the timeline. And go ahead and close that stuff right there. Keep that watching over there on the YouTube. And bam. Oop. No. I'm like, we're starting. Just punch myself in the face. But anyways, so I have... Here, let's see if I can actually show this real quick. So we have a little bit of some edits kind of going on here and stuff, right? It's a little small, but we're starting to get some of the rough animation and stuff going on in here. I'm getting some of the intro pieces all taken care of as well. So we got a little intro title card with some text and stuff and everything. It's gonna be fun. Hey, what's up, Jenny? How's it going? But yeah, so I think now what we're gonna try and do is, now that we have this officially saved out, I want to open up my walk cycle. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, we don't want to save that. Make it an Andy Samberg instead. Oh, if only, Danny. If only. I'll try. And sorry if me reacting to everything on Facebook is a little bit delayed. I know that I'm having to do some backwards sort of crap in order to be able to stream to Facebook Live right now. So I know it has a little bit of delay. So sorry about that if I'm about like 20 seconds late to it or something. So, but I'll try and look at the chat as quickly as I possibly can. So what I want to try and do is take this. Although I probably could make like an Andy Samberg box head real quick and then put that on there. But yeah, I don't have time for that right now. It's chill. I gotta go to bed anyway. Too good shit. Oh yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for watching on the stream, commenting and stuff. I know it's probably a little bit late over there and everything, but did you guys have family day off today? Was that a thing, or was that just a BC thing that was kind of going on over here? So we're going to go ahead and unlock this. And then what we're going to do is we are going to create a... Here, so I think we want to curves. Yeah, create one of these babies. Do something like that. And then all you really have to do, or I guess all that you really have to do is put the group that and make the group point at 0 and 0. We might just do that instead. Or no, all we have to do is just parent it to it, and then we can just rotate it around, right? So if we, where's our card? Yeah, if we have to go to our top view here, boop. Because where's our grid? It's like right here, right? And then we kind of pops out right there. So we can't necessarily make it too good. But anyways, if we just kill the rotation here, and we just kind of pop it so that it's at least somewhat close. Or here. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd have to update my emotes someday. I think if I get to a point where I'm done with this music video, I can start focusing on the emotes and stuff. So we can go to here probably. So I think what we can do is we can go here and here, and we can go to I think it's modify attached to, or maybe align tool, maybe align to this. Okay, and then just make that kind of a little bit more like right around there or so. Doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as it's kind of close. Maybe like a little bit higher up. Oop. There you go. Like up here, maybe. So if we go here, here, and then we can go here, and then all we really have to do is just have this and this, and then we just need to do our anim constraint. Boop. Bam. So now, if we rotate this, we have a nice little 360 pan if we really need. But let's go to our top view right here, right? And if Cthulhu's kind of reaching a little bit forward, we can just push this back just a smidge. Just so that it's kind of more right in the center there. There, it feels a little bit more center. So now if we go here, I kind of want to have the camera itself, right? We can have the, yeah, the super tiny, locator node right here. So if we just take this, right, and we just gotta zoom in just a little bit. It's a little rough, but this, and then what, like maybe like translate down just a little bit. Yeah. Oop. Because I don't think it really matters if we go from here to like here and have this be like 360. How fast is that going to be? That's actually not really that fast. Yeah, so that's actually like, and then maybe all that we have to really do is go here and then here. We go to our rotate Y. We make sure this is just going straight the entire time. And then we just have it kind of maybe start over here. A little bit more dynamic and stuff. So it's like, maybe we have to have it start a little bit more towards the back or something. Because I know it's kind of playing it slower. Play every frame, real time. So if we just say real time here, since we've been messing with particles, there, that's a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and take this. If we go play blast, Cthulhu animation walk cycle, play blast. Already exists. Overwrite, yeah. Overwrite that. All right, but yeah, if you're in Twitch or Facebook or YouTube Live even, go ahead and shoot me a message or anything in the chat. I got it all open. You can see it pop right up right over there. Be all fun and interactive and stuff. I'm kind of like not really feeling that too much. I like the timing. I think it kind of pops a little bit too much because we were just doing it to the one kind of camera, right? So I think what we can do is go into our mini tool. We're going to do a version up here. And we're just, instead of having this kind of pop up so hard, we're just going to make these a lot more smooth, right? As well as with the wings. We're just not going to have that so that it's kind of always moving. So this way we just kind of get away with a lot more, or a lot less. So it's just as long as he's just kind of moving, I think, right? And I think, let's see, maybe the spine. Oh yeah, we need to do their little end cycle or E off right here. There, that definitely feels a lot better. And I think we also need to kill this. And then here, these things that are kind of messing with us here, as well as here. Because the thing is, this is where we're going to be doing this kind of like really quick cuts and stuff and kind of repeating and everything. So if you get very broad movements, I think that's going to kind of help out, I think. All right. So, do we just zoom further out or... Oop. What? What happened with our... Oh, okay. That was a little weird. All right. Let's see. Go from here. All right, let's just go ahead and play blast it out and see what it looks like. And then while that's play blasting, we can just make sure, have that saved. We can just close After Effects for now because we're not going to get into it, I think, for the rest of the night. I think tomorrow's going to be a huge push for editing and stuff tomorrow. So... And so, yeah, okay. So I think we need to really find some arcs coming up in here. Yeah. So if we have this kind of coming way down, yeah, that's really going to help, I think. So if we have that. Yeah. And we do the same thing here, right? Or maybe we have this kind of go up and over, maybe? Maybe not. We just have that. Maybe like right around here, maybe? Same thing over here, where we go. So forward. Maybe just have this kind of coming in like this. And in. Yeah. You can have that kind of go straight back with it, right? And so we can kill that. We're gonna have this kind of really come down, right? As well as this. Yeah. I don't think that has to be that crazy, so. Yeah. Oh, yeah, shoot, I forgot to tag my stream for the various Twitch communities, but it's alright. It's gonna be a chill stream for tonight. So these are both coming down, so I think that needs to come up, right? Yeah. So and this is kind of going over here. I think this needs to come like up here a little bit, and then maybe just do this. Yeah, so it's a little bit more Asymmetrical. Also, thanks for the share, Jenny. Really appreciate it. So I think we need to have kind of like stalls there, right? So this, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Maybe once this is here, we can get our rotation Y. What's happening here? What's happening? What's happening? Have that offset by maybe like 4 frames. So that's going up, and that should already be kind of going back. Maybe we need this to also come up and then start going back. Oh, okay. It's just somebody upstairs. Wanted to make sure it wasn't like neighbors knocking on our door. Because I know our hot water got shut off because I guess there was a leak. So just wanted to make sure that wasn't something else. Do we have? Yeah, we do. We got a little bit of a malfunction with the tentacles right here. Shouldn't be too harsh. All right. So I think we just go here, right? Just make sure that that's kind of still out and about. And then maybe up here we can just get tentacles overall. If we just go this, we have this kind of curling down a bit. Yeah. So we're gonna have to have everything kind of come back a little bit. So if we take these and just kind of do one of those, maybe. Oh no, I can't. We have to do like the frames right here, right? So if we take this, right, and then go to here, and we select all those, make sure, just kind of have it blended more over there. And then when we have all of that kind of maybe have this really be like 92. Really low. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, it's okay. That's good. Let's go ahead and play Blast this. See what it looks like. So it's really interesting how, all right, so on Twitter, right, I have it so that, you know, like you see, it's like, oh, Jenny liked my tweet. Oh, that's pretty neat. But then if I go to it, there's like other people like this Spawn of 2 or Second and Sui Koji or something like that. Yeah, those guys liked it, but I didn't see it in my notifications, so it's a little strange. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now, even if his butt looks super weird. But welcome. Weird, yeah, right? Alright, so I think that should be good for now, so that we're doing this 360 pan. Yeah, I guess it prioritizes me because we follow each other. Yeah, maybe. I think it should still show who's kind of watching it, though. Or not watching it, but come on. It should just give me all notifications, right? Because it gives you all notifications like that on various other platforms, right? So like if I'm on my public Facebook page, right? If somebody likes it, it says that they like it even if I don't have them as a friend. So yeah, select delay or something. Yeah, I don't know. That's just weird coming from one of the #1 social media platforms, right? It's like it shouldn't have delay on a platform that prides itself in trying to basically being instant, right? But yeah, I think the next thing we can try and do is kind of do a quick clap, I think. Maybe. Alright, so what we can do is do a save as. Make sure there's like a dis. Let me just make this. Make it a clap. Clap. Because I think what we really need to do is select all this, delete. Need to just take this back to the basics. Back to 0. Yeah. So I think what we can do now is have this back to I think there's that, right? Yeah. So now we're back to DS. So it can do another thing like that, I suppose it could. Right. Although if we take this thing, right? You go here, right? What happened to the locator? I'm not isolated. Windows outliner. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, because this is the wrong camera. I'm not gonna need that. All right. Yeah, if we just put that back onto there, it should be a little bit better, right? Even if it's just like a little bit off and stuff, it shouldn't be too bad. Or this is what we're wanting here. That's why it was also kind of getting a little funky. So if you take this, and we're gonna go back to 0, and we go to whatever it's gonna be, it won't really matter. Back to 0. Man, I think I cut my nose or something. I was trimming my nose hairs a little bit earlier. I've just been getting this kind of sensitive thing right here. Or I might have accidentally either like plucked one a little too hard, or I don't know. It almost feels like it's bleeding or something. Here, I'll be right back. Nothing serious or anything, but I just want to double check, so make sure it's nothing bad. All right, yeah. So no worries. It's just a little sensitive, I guess. All right, here we go. So we want to just do kind of just a clap. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it is good. So we just have this right here, right? And we just have these kind of just rotated outwards a little bit, or have these kind of follow the foots. Follow damn foots. So if we have them go to object, it should be, really? I don't get that. Some things are opposite with feet, sometimes they're not. I don't understand it. So if we have that leaning back just a little bit, and then we're gonna have this going back up here. So the rest of this, we can kind of lean forward and have this translated forward, so we can kind of get that forward leaning kind of pose, right? And if we have this kind of just looking up, and we're gonna have these kind of like up like this, kind of up like this. We're gonna have this bent in because it's gonna be straight when it's done. Have this kind of posed upwards, right? Okay, have these kind of posed down just a little bit more. And then have this kind of looking down. We can have this rotated just a little bit this way, right? So then this one can be a little bit off from up here. This one could be just a little bit down, right? So if we turn on our textures now, kind of looks a little something something. And we're gonna be rotating around, so I don't mind about the this going off beyond the camera frame and everything. So not too upset. I was just double checking Facebook just to see if anybody's posted in here. All right, so we got this done like this, and then I think it'll be, let's just say 32, right? Or down here. That's what we need. Bam. There we go. So we're gonna have this be our. Ooh, wow. Did not want that. And that was me. If you're wondering, is that my Windows? It is not. So then we can have this kind of clap forward just a little bit. We can have this kind of moving forward, rotating in. Could have that just a little bit more forward, right? And then have that lean over a little bit. Have this foot kind of come up on his toes, just enough, just to kind of show that. Then we're gonna have these for the rotate Y anyways, even back out. We're gonna have this come as forward as we possibly can. I know it's gonna be a little bit sketch. We're gonna try and make it work if we can. I think we need this to be like this, and then have him rotated a little bit up here, even though that's making it look god awful. We can always maybe take a single day to try and finesse that out again, or we might just be beyond fixing it right now. So everything that's just flat here, can we keep going at all to where it's like really pushing? Looks like we have to go curl in like this, have this out like that, I think. Hopefully curl it in a little bit more, have this come down a bit. Have the thumbs kind of curl up just a bit more to try and get that flat sort of looking. Come on, there you go. So he's got it. Doesn't look, yeah, it's just the underarms that look way too stretched in, but we can kind of fix that with the wings a little bit, maybe. So we take this and we go back to world space where we can kind of rotate them all like that. And then get this so that it's really kind of hunkered in there. Yeah, it's really pushing up against his face, right? So, I mean, I think that's kind of as close as we can possibly make it. Fingers like this. Have these kind of come in a little bit more. So we take this and we take this. We have this kind of come in. I mean, I know it's not going to be perfectly flat and stuff, but I don't think we can get it with his muscular sort of body. So we have these both kind of rotated up like this, rotated like that. Let's see. Yeah, it's a massive sort of gap in here, but guess we have to just try and go with that if we can. And then now if we can just select these bottom rows right here. Maybe just have them curl back out just a little bit. Ooh, a little much. Did not want that. These can come in a little bit more. Our ring fingers, we can try and have them curl out just a little bit more, including the bottom ones. It's pretty flat. It's not that bad. Same thing, we're gonna have to do it on the pinkies, I think, right? So now at least we kind of have that kind of contact pose where it's kind of sort of pretty flat against each other. Boom. down overall just a bit to where it's like down here. I wonder if we just scale this down just a little bit. Just really try and bring this in. So we really want to try and give this sense of scale, right? Boom. Guess we could just try and go for something where instead of doing the pan around, we can just have it slowly kind of move around and stuff. So, yeah. So now we have this, right? So we have pose 1, pose 2. Right? Let's also kind of get at least the basic wings down so that it's not oh great, yeah, so the Y's for some reason aren't mirroring. So if we take that and we have this translated back a little bit, we have way too much bad stretching kind of going on here. So I think we just kind of have to deal with that, right? Just maybe have this kind of go up a little bit. And up maybe that way, just a smidge. Maybe. All right. Sorry, I was just reading some stuff. So now we have this. And then... then I think our kind of breakdown is going to be where the arms kind of actually go up a little bit higher. Like up here. And then we can have this kind of go down, this kind of curled in, and this down just a bit. And then we're gonna have to lead with the elbows and then kind of go in. We're gonna have this kind of go down, down and up. So we have this kind of curled down, this go forward just a smidge, and we're gonna have the head kind of go down. we'll probably do a slightly different camera angle. Like maybe with having this. Huh? What? Why isn't it the camera angle moving? So if I move that, yeah. That was really strange. That's weird. And then kind of have it maybe this being a negative like 15 or something. Just have to make this. No worries. I'm at my laundry anyways. Oh, okay. So how can we kind of alleviate it by having this kind of bend down over here, and this also kind of bending down. Yeah, so if we have this kind of translated down just a smidge, then we have this kind of rotated up by like what, maybe like 10 degrees, and then really have this translated down just a smidge. I want the rotation to still be fine, but I don't want any of the translation to be saved to here. Just want it to stay low if I can. Hopefully that's not gonna. All right, there we go. So it's kind of, sort of working that way. So if we just take this, right? What? Copy, paste, yeah. And then we have this foot kind of heel ball kind of coming up, right? Clap, right? So we have that kind of going back up, and then we have this kind of going down. So we have this going down, then 1, 2, 3, 4. We have this kind of going backwards, right? In this kind of arc sort of thing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to have the elbows lead, right? So you have to kind of have this sort of action going, but then you're going to have these kind of translated down, but you can't do them individually, right? So you have to do them like this. And then on here, have this kind of open up a little bit more, like we're really gonna be doing a slab. And then we're gonna have to kind of cheat this hand a little bit just to kind of hide that bad rigging that we've got going on. And then we have this still kind of curling out, I think. Like delaying behind. Whoop, bam. And then we can do like a. So if he's kind of going down here with all of these, right? All right, let's go ahead and make sure everything's kind of keyed, right? Here, I need this moved over here. Just moving my tools around and stuff. Key every frame. Bop. So we need this, I think, kind of bending in, I think, because it's kind of dragging down. This needs to kind of go up, right? This kind of needs to go down, right? Let's see, if we take this translate right, and we have the Z kind of go backwards a little bit, I think this will be a little bit more impactful, right? Yeah, keep that stuff and that stuff. At least like there, yeah. Take all of this, keep that pasted there. And have these hips kind of also doing the same, or just keep that there, right? Because I'm trying to do some more slower things that will like take up some more frames. So if we have this kind of go a little bit more open in here, and then here is going to be kind of like our zero pose with the hands, and then up to here. And then from here we can go like 0 and have this kind of closed a little bit more. So that way his fingers have a place to go from here to like really wide. So if we go from here, right, and we just have this going with the blend, you can actually start to overshoot it a bit so you can get that drag. I know that kind of looks crappy, but... And I think all we really need to do is have some animations where he's just kind of moving from screen left to screen right or something, and up and down maybe. But yeah, again, if anybody's watching on Twitch or on YouTube Live or on Facebook, I got the chat stuff open. So if you want to say what's up or say hi, I got it ready. Like maybe have this a little bit more zoomed out. Ooh, I think we're getting to the hip hop section for Sleep Dreamer. Or no, I think it's just... Yeah, I think it's just this song. Should be good. All right. I think with the arms as well as the fingers, I think we can have this go out to like what, like 42 or something. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Just take this, just kind of go all like that, and just have it overshoot just a little bit. Except for the hands and fingers, we can really have it just be very little, right? Just with this camera, or that not the camera, this, you can have it kind of what? Have it kind of be there. I think make sure everything in here doesn't have crazy curves. I can also do like 360 pans of just really strong poses as well. So that way it's kind of a little bit easier on me as well. Messing with the facial hair thinking. Yeah. All right, let's see what we are looking with here. And this is clap. Play blast that. I think that should be good enough for now anyways. I know there's a lot of crazy kind of stuff going on. But with the amount that is kind of let's see, I'm gonna go up here. Kind of have that circle down a little bit. Oop. Right there, I think. I think that should be. Maybe have this. Really kind of curling up here. And then have those, I think it's the Y, yeah. Translate that up just about there. Yeah, I think that should be good. What's up, Brando? Hey, what's up, Rusty Brew? Talj Hall for life. Oh, yeah. Talj Hall. Oh, my goodness. Thank you very much, Rusty Brew. Oh, man, Talj Hall. Of course, some people might read that and pronounce it Talgy. Or Talje. Talj Hall, man. Yeah, dude, how you been, man? What's up? Just working on some animation stuff. This big old Cthulhu monster's kind of doing this kind of clap thing towards the camera at the moment. I think we can kind of just kill that, I think, at 36. And then with this angle, we can kind of have it. Ooh, no, it's not gonna fly. Yeah, take this. I think we have to have this. Translate. Yeah, translates. I don't think we really need to. I think I'm really translating anywhere else. Yeah, I think that should be good enough. All right, so if you get back onto our wangs here, you can get up, select these controllers here. So where's our, so this is where it's gonna be. Ooh, we need these as well to really get that. And then that, and kind of maybe have to translate that out that way just a little bit, just a smidge. And then we can have all this stuff kind of, oops, get offset. I believe we could go to our offset thing here. Go bleep. Oh, restream chat is super delayed. Oh, is it? Like in the like on the stream itself? Like in the video, or me responding to it? Yeah. You remember me? I do not know who Rusty Brew is. As far as I don't know what your username is or anything. But if you want to direct message me, I have Twitch chat directly open. If you want to PM me, if you don't want your name out there for the world to see, you can message me with that. But yeah, I don't recognize Rusty Brew as a as a name from Southern. Yeah. Oh, Brent. Oh, okay, yeah. How's it going, man? Yeah, we just got I think we just got like reconnected not too long ago. Yeah, man. So are you still out in Chattanooga? Out there, yeah. I just watched Dirty Money with my girlfriend, and it talks about the whole VW scandal and how I remember how I was out there when they were building the massive VW plant and everything. And I was like, I wonder if that thing kind of went under because of that whole thing, but I do not know. So let's take this and delay that a little bit. But yeah, man, how you doing? San Francisco at the moment. Oh, nice. Now see, when I see that pop up, yeah, like 2 minutes. Jeez. I'll have to maybe refresh the restream delay on here, or the restream chat box, because they've been redoing a whole bunch of things. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, doing ethical hacking. All right. Sweet. So is it kind of like, what is it, white hat sort of stuff, where you try and break into people's security defense systems in order for them to know where the exploits and vulnerabilities are? Some very warm gummy bears, yeah, aka ethical porn, yeah. In the video, Brandon waited about 2 minutes for my message to show up. Oh, okay. Kali Linux, all right. So, Jenny, so in the video over there, so like that is delayed a lot. But if you Am I vocally answering a lot faster than the chat? Because I feel like if the chat is really delayed, then me sort of here. Let me see here. Kali Linux. All right, yeah. Because I have like like a window open as well, separate from. Oh yeah, here. Do that sort of stuff. But yeah, so like the overlay is kind of synced up with this too, but I don't know. It's kind of going on. If it's really that delayed, then I'm probably gonna try and message what's up, Derek? Yeah. All right, so I immediately typed in Twitch chat and it popped up immediately over here. So I don't know if it's getting really delayed to you guys or something, but yeah, can't really get into much detail job wise. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, if you're doing ethical hacking and stuff, then yeah, you probably can't really do too much. But anyways, yeah, let's keep doing this animation stuff. All right, so that kind of looks good with the ooh, follow Cassandra 147100. That's a lot of numbers. Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the animation stream. Say hi in the chat and stuff. It'll all pop up over there. Apparently like super late and stuff, but I don't know. But yeah, also just for you, since you haven't been in the stream before, you have not witnessed infinite me's before. So this is just like a nice little fun thing that I like to do every once in a while, where I can just kind of make me a little bit larger than life and stuff. I can just kind of move myself around. Ooh, it's like a roller coaster. Ooh. Sort of things, and then you can kind of get the nice little... Ooh, more follows. Yeah, I guess some very warm gummy ears. There you go. You got the nice little infinite tails kind of going up there too. But everybody keeps telling me this is what my stream needs to be about, right? Because here, let me get that highlight out of there. Yeah. Well, your responses were delayed. Maybe it's me, lol. Okay. Headed of hots for before bed. Oh, okay. Yeah, have fun, Derek. Yeah, I'm getting nauseous, McMuffin. Yeah. Just all right. So we can just keep this nice and slow then. All right. See, we got a nice little field of hands, right? That's just kind of going out, because it's like that Ganesh thing, right? I know I can't. I'd have to like really scoot back a lot. Let's see how far I can go before I hit my green screen. But you can kind of do that little sort of. I can't really. I guess I can kind of do it a little bit, but like that sort of thing, right? It's just way too much fun. It's like, if you've ever been in one of those like nice little like hall of mirrors sort of stuff, or like where they have all the crazy sort of mirrors. Like I feel like I'm in front of one of those. Now all I need to do is just get it to like warp around me and stuff, and I'll be golden. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, Rusty Brew. Yeah, little emoticons and stuff. Ooh. Oh, sorry, Rusty. Did you get spammed for a little bit? Hold on. Why did that happen? What was it? Oh, it's just the puke thing. I don't know why. Check your emote settings. Yeah, I don't know. Here, sorry about that. I just kind of got a little something in my eye. Oh yeah, and then there was the oh man, I don't know what it is. My eye just kind of started to burn a little bit, like someone's cutting onions. But there's also this funny thing. Ooh, we got another follow of. Oh no, I can't move my video screen in time. Who was it? Sorry if you oh geez. If you just sent the follow message, say something in chat. We can say hi to you and stuff. But sorry about that, man. Yeah, so look at that. Like my eyes getting all red. It just can't handle all the infinite me's kind of going on. But there's also this, right, where I can kind of make myself whew. Yeah, I don't know what just kind of happened, but anyways, maybe I just have to take my, oh wow, yeah, like you can see how this is pretty white. This is not. Don't worry, guys. I'm just going to be a pirate for a little bit, but I think this is what I want to do. So this is a little action figure that I got from Inside Out, right? So you kind of have these, you got like, you know, sadness and stuff, and I have all the other ones like all the way down to like anger and everything. And so yeah, I can actually kind of get this like to actually kind of get my eye up here, so I can kind of, here, let me see if I can move this, get like a third eye if I move it up there or something. But yeah, it's just something silly. But let's see, how about some of my coworkers? Some of your coworkers, what? Rusty. Sorry about, kind of just saw that. Wow, that's kind of really, whew, it's like somebody's cutting some jalapenos or something in here. But all right, well, not to kind of, oh, here, is there a way to, yeah, undo that here? Yeah, he's getting emotional. It's just so many follows. It's so little time, and you guys are just doing this to me. Of course, maybe it might be something on my hands, which is if I just keep rubbing my eyes red, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I'll just get away real quick. But yeah, only profits, yeah. Oh, we can't talk about the economy. Oh yeah, or the company, yeah. It's getting emotional. Only profits, yeah. But anyways, oh yeah, so now that my eyes are kind of feeling a little bit better here. So I think it was, I had to do this. And then I think if it was down here, yeah, there we go, maybe. So now I have kind of like this. I'd have to move up or move this down, or I think it was I had to move maybe the video down. Yeah, there, maybe. Nah, it's not working. At least not like it did last time. Did I have to center it? I don't know. Whatever. The company specializes in profits. What can you offer the company? Steel underpants. Profit. I think that's something I could bring to the company. Although I did take inspiration from the underpants gnomes. So just as a heads up, anyway. So I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah. You're hired. The company likes undergarments. Okay, cool. I will get on that ASAP. Make sure I can actually fulfill my quota of underpants. I'll get right on it. Yeah, we have meetings on Wednesdays and Fridays. Perfect. I only stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So my Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm good to go, you know. Company also likes shoes on heads. I don't know if I'll be able to do so much shoes on heads. I feel like that might be something that I would definitely have to work on. I'm definitely an underpants man. So every Monday is crazy tie day. Now that I can do. I actually just went out and bought a brand new suit jacket for a very reasonable price. They were having a 70% off sale at Tip Top Tailors up here in Vancouver. And I also got a pretty nice tie. It was only $10. And normally they were like 30, 40 bucks per tie. So see, look at, see, I'm already, I know where the deals are. I just have to apply that to my new position with underpants and everything, and we're good to go. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. So I think it looks like we kind of have some nice little bit of a overlap and stuff with the wings. So I think we just need to do the little tentacles and stuff now with the head. Yeah, let's see. Put a shoe on Cthulhu. Here, let's see here. Let me go to, all right, so we're gonna try this real quick then. Since can the monster have a shoe on his head? All right, guys. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do this just for you guys since we got so many new followers today. Somebody's got to have a shoe, right? $5 for this? No, here, let's go to our good old Turbo Squid. I think is the place to be now, not high end. I just want a shoe, please. Give me a shoe. Give me a free shoe. All right, guys, what shoe do we pick? Do we want a high heel shoe? Let's see, real quick, please. Yeah, would make great profit. Yeah, all right. So we go high heel shoe. Do we go with, all right, so we also need to make sure that this is for, I think an OBJ would probably be best. Just make sure we have the OBJs kind of going on here. Is it not? It's not narrowing it down. All right, so we have the Converse Rusty Brew. Is there everybody kind of on board with this? Converse. So we got Converse. We got 1 vote for Converse. Do we want some good old working boots? McMuffin is also a yes for the Converse. Classic Converse. All right, we're going Converse, man. Everybody's in on it, man. Wow. Twitch chat. For once, working together, not against each other. Once in chat for a Converse. Yep. I mean, I'm kind of, nobody wanted the chocolate, right? Or the sandal. All right, here we go. We're doing it. All right, I'm going to have to log in, download it. Download. Being processed. Boop. All right. So we just have to show this in folder. Bow. All my downloads. All right. So let's go back over to our Cthulhu. I'm just doing some file browsing real quick. Stay with me here. 1, 2, Juan. Yeah. All right. How's the delay for me, guys, with responding to you? I feel like it's going pretty good. I was told I was getting pretty delayed and everything, but all right, let's go to our comp. We can kind of go out one. Let's go to assets. We got to put the shoe in assets. Clean. The company approves of the shoe on head project. Good now. I think it was me. Okay. So let's go ahead and do extract files here. Snakers. Ooh. Let's put this in its own folder real quick. Sneakers. So sneakers. Sneakers. Bow. All right, we need the OBJ file, I think. So extract here. Bow. All right. So now, if we go to Maya, go to import. Let's just go ahead and, just in case, save. Let's make sure we don't do anything crazy now. So now if we import, we just go up one file, go to assets, Snakers, OBJ. Bow. OBJ can have shared multiple groups. Perfectly fine. Don't need to deal too much with that. Oh, look at these little tiny shoes. Here we go. Little tiny shoes. All right. So let's go ahead and separate these real quick. Good now, I think it was me. Uh-oh. What's the pics folder? Pics folder. Oh, where did you see a pics folder? I usually just have pictures and stuff. Oh, I guess we'll never know, Rusty. All right. So here we go. We have to separate these so that they're their own kind of unit. I know if we try and move this. Oh, okay. So now we just have to go here, group all this together, modify, center pivot. So it's just right there. All right, guys, here we go. Moment of truth. Cthulhu shoe on head project is a go. Of course, it's got to be upside down. He's got to have a place to go for his head. Here we go. Zip. 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 Bow. Might be a little bit. I wonder if we can actually. Yeah, okay. So if we just make sure, let's go ahead and make this a little bit cleaner. Kind of coming down. And then the rotate Y, I think we need this 180. Yeah. Kind of have this come up. Yeah, JK. Yeah, okay, yeah. Monkas, yeah. Those look like, yeah, Cthulhu size. Oh, yeah. 100%. All right, so we have this. So it's kind of rotated a little bit this way and this way. And then now we should be able to just go a little bit fatter, I think. So it's fat head. We're not going to get a perfect fit, I don't think, for Cthulhu. Since we'd have to, here we might actually be able to do this, where if we go to vertex, we just do this, and we do this, and we do soft select, like that. And we have the fall off radius a little bit bigger. So we can kind of get this lip out, right? So go here. Focus in on this. Get this lip. Ooh, where's this moving? That is not moving the way I want it to. Why aren't you coming out here? Oh, what happened? It's like moving out up and down, but it won't move forwards and backwards like this. It'll only go up and down. How strange. Let's see. Fall off radius, curve presets, fall off. How strange. Like, see, look at that. It can go left, side to side. Let's just see without the soft select. Yeah, so there's something locked in there. Yeah, cheap shoes, right? Numbers have come in. We have created great profit for the first quarter. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. Yeah, so we can't get the lip for now, so I'm not going to try and figure out why it's not working, but now if we just make it just a little bit wider. There we go, yeah. Boom. Cthulhu. Shoe on head. Now all we have to do is just make this, or here. Let's make it so we can't select geo. We take this right here, or here. We're probably gonna have to go into our outliner, right? I see you guys talking in chat. I'm trying to get this real quick. So we have that, and shoot. All right. So we take this, zoom in. So all we really need to do is, all right. So here's the group. So we have our head. We have this group. Now we have it constrained. Now shoe is permanently on Cthulhu's head. Profits. There you go. I think this is exactly what H.P. Lovecraft would have wanted in his beloved Cthulhu character. Let's go ahead and play blast this out. Make sure we have this tip top. Can I get a dot gif of that? Ooh. Possibly. Let's see here. Yeah, I see a promotion in your future if you keep this up. All right. So I think that flap down with his wings is a little bit delayed. So I think we could probably mess with that a little bit later. However, this is what I'm going to do. We had this saved before the head. So we're going to go ahead and version this up real quick. Or actually, we're just going to do a save as. Save scene as. And we're just going to make a new folder called funny. We're going to call this Cthulhu shoe. There we go. So what we can do is, let's see, yeah. We can just do a pose with the shoe, right? Probably. So we can just do this real quick, right? Where we could probably just hold this first pose. First pose is kind of not so bad. Because we can just have him sort of... What? Can we just do a... I just want to do a pose and save the image out, right? And send it to everybody. I don't know if we can actually send the... or put the GIF out. Or did everybody kind of like just him doing the little slap forward with it on, right? What does everybody think in chat? What do we want? Do we want just a still image of him with the shoe on? So that way we can do a little 360 panorama if we want. We can have this start off at 0 right here, right? Or maybe just like a little bit over here, Maybe we can have this. We have to make sure that from the top down. Let's see. I want this image as my comp background. All right. Let's see. If we just take this, zero all that stuff out, make this kind of up here, right? We can, let's see, what angle would actually be pretty good since we don't actually need this. All right. So we can take this, that whole deal, and that. We can just make it so that we have a nice little free camera. We don't have it locked into it at all. We're not going to do a little weird thing yet. So we can just have this little hat on Cthulhu. We can turn that off since we have, I believe, yes, here we go, the locator to move the shoe around to make sure that we have it nice and pristine on his head, even if it doesn't really look that good to anything else. All right. With an anime background. Okay. Let's see. So we want the whole shoe, right? And then we want this down here, right? This over here. And then maybe we can have this. What? Have this kind of rotated up, maybe? And have this kind of like this. This is going to be really, really tough. See if we can make this work. I kind of want him to... Ooh, yeah. Because see, that's the problem. Our little rig right here, it's a little bit broken. So can we just cheat that? Look at my head. Can we also maybe bring this up? Yeah. Do you make this animation for an EDM artist? I forget who. Yeah, so this is a official music video for an artist by the name of Ill Gates. So I wonder if we can actually just have this kind of like this, like this. Maybe we don't have to have this rotating it at all either. Just have that. I think if we just take this and paste it here, and then, nah. I think this just needs to be rotated in like this a little bit more, right? Then can we have this head? Aha! And then we can have the tentacles kind of cover that weird glitch in his thing, right? Prophet would break records. Ill Gates. Yeah, thanks, Jenny. Yeah, it's Ill Gates. I did a music video for him before. If you are interested in checking it out, I think I have the links right here. Yeah. So I've done stuff for him before. I actually have a... did you do something for Bass Nectar or something? I haven't done anything for Bass Nectar yet. I did a little promo thing to kind of get interest from him, but nothing really came from it. So yeah, if I go here, I go here. So I'm sending a link to my Instagram page if you are interested in checking it out. It is a link to where I made a music video for an artist, and then he's playing it while he's performing. And then he's kind of warping it and stuff and everything to his own music and stuff. He's kind of being his own VJ. So, let's see, go here, and maybe go here. Or here, let's go straight. Just keep it straight, and then go to the world here. And then kind of have that sort of come down here. I think that should be pretty good. I feel like we could probably get away with doing that sort of stuff, right? And then having this. We need this to be a little bit tighter on his head, right? Go to here. Oops. Yeah, group. There we go. So we take this. Because I wanted to try and be a little bit tighter, right? But I mean, you're going to kind of get that with where this camera angle is, right? Yeah, the company requires Cthulhu to dab. Ooh, we could dab. Although it would kind of cover Cthulhu's head, right? All right, chat. Should we have Cthulhu dab? And then, yeah, Il Gates may like the shoe on his head. Oh, yeah, maybe. I'll have to pitch him the idea. See if he really enjoys that or not. Oh, yeah, and then we need to take this stuff. I think we need to have him more upright. Yeah. He is relishing in it. Yes. So we have one yes for dabbing. What does everybody else say? Rusty, Jenny, anybody else? Don't make me try and do a Twitch poll. Yes on one. All right, we got 2 yeses. All right, everybody. Juan. All right, so yes. I'll take that as a yes, McMuffin. All right, guys. We got a dab. Yeah, sorry I missed it. We need to do a dab, right? This is like the Hillary Clinton dab, right? Hands up, right? Not head all the way down. Minecraft, yeah. Say yes then. All right, guys. We are going to do the dab. So we have to kind of lean down just a little bit, right? We're going to have this arm, since it's already a pretty good angle, right? We can just have this kind of be out. And then we need to have this kind of, instead of curl up, we can just have this curl in. Have this out here. And then here. Like that. And then we need to have this. We're just going to zero that out. We're going to bring this up right here. And then we're going to have to really curl this forward. Angle this up right here. And then our head and neck. We really need to look down and into that dab, right? Now let's see. He is a very muscular man, or monster, this Cthulhu. So trying to get him to dab is going to be a lot of cheating. So we need to have a fair amount of distortion, right? So we can't necessarily, we're gonna you still want to see his eyes, right? Still, but then with the fingers, with this one right here, that one's actually not that bad. We can actually maybe add a little bit of the hand open, you know? And then with the thumb, we could probably bring it up like this a little bit. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah. So we got that. And then let's see. This is a true masterpiece. Thank you. I'm so happy that this is what the people have wanted. Yeah, it seems like everybody is a nice good bunch where it's either this or this. This is what everybody wants. All right, maybe just bring this down just a little bit and then up, right? I'm gonna look at me in my monitor, right? You're gonna have to kind of do that. Maybe you're gonna have to have the fingers kind of more like up right here, right? But so we can have the fingers a little bit more open here. So we can just have his hands open, and then with the base joints of his fingers, we can just have them kind of curl back in and touching, but they're straight at least, right? And bear with me, these fingers are horribly rigged because I had to deal with some very bad technical problems with this. So these are not going to be perfect by any way, shape, or form. But we are going to do the best because we need to generate profits for the company. All right. Yeah, then we can kind of, you know, try and cheat it. All right. So now if we can, let's get like a nice little, he can kind of like pop a squat a little bit, right? Kind of lean over this way a little bit more. Have this leg kind of come out, right? We need to probably have this, yeah, right there, right? And then let's see, yeah, finger problem. Speaking like a true businessman. You're welcome. I try. All right. So now we have that and that. What is this? Get this out of here. We don't need that second shoe. One shoe is plenty for what we need. Because you gotta give the people what they want. You don't want to, or it's like you always want to give the people, or you always want to make the people wanting more. That's what you want, right? You don't want to give them everything they want, because then they become satisfied, right? Just a little bit, just a little bit here and there, right? Just a little bit. Yeah. One shoe, enough shoe. Exactly. So we have some pretty good. Let's make sure that the wings are back and zeroed out. So I have the wings up. Let's go ahead and try and have this kind of going with the flow, right? So we have this kind of coming up here, and then we have this. I think we need this to kind of come down and in and out and then down, back down here, right? Does that look pretty good for that? So that way these wings are kind of helping out with this pose. Although I kind of like them a little bit more up. So if we take this and just kind of blend on that zero pose, not so much. Yeah, let's go back down in percentages. So maybe like up to here, maybe. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah, and then for those of you who have not seen this yet, so there was one major problem that I did not enjoy with this Cthulhu rig, and I will show you here in a second. So let's just get this straight. Oop. And then down here, and then as long as they're kind of straight, right? And over here and here. Erect wings, best wings, yeah. What happens if he claps now? Well, we kind of had it from before, right? It was still on his head and he tries to do it. But if he goes from here and then tries to clap, that would be a little much. But anyways. So, I mean, oh yeah, so here's the thing about Cthulhu. So yeah, he's kind of got that kind of dad bod, right? He's a... but let's also try and get, just while I'm thinking about this, let's get this kind of arched down a little bit more and have his upper body kind of like this, right? You really want Cthulhu to dab, right? Have that sort of thing. Have that sort of bent out. This kind of want that. Then probably just his shoulder right here, right? Get that nice angle right here. And then here. There we go. That's feeling a little bit better. We got that angle right. Yeah, it needs a diet, right? Yeah. So yeah, he's got that dad bod, right? So he's kind of got the little pudge and stuff and everything. However, this is very important, everybody. And I don't know why so many people do this on a daily basis, but you know how everybody kind of says, you know, never skip leg day? Yeah, obviously, Cthulhu doing legs. Good job, right? However, Cthulhu appears to be skipping out on that butt gap. Right there, right? It's just kind of like, and it's really worse when it's like all zeroed out. Here, let's just do this real quick. So we have the pose, right? The pose. All right, we're gonna come back out here and zero it back out. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this. What is this? What is this? What is this monstrosity right here? I did not model this, okay? I tried to rig this, but I mean, like, what happened to butt day? Glutes. You gotta focus on glutes, man. Stairs, squats. What's up, man? I mean, like, you can't just focus on deltoids, biceps, triceps, you know, and then, like, obviously calves. Got that under control, right? Quads, pretty solid, right? But really, man? How can you let, like an entire tennis racket slide through your butt crack, like, unopposed? I mean, I guess he's swimming mostly front legs. He's not doing a lot of standing, Cthulhu, right? It's mostly just swimming, flying a lot, right? That's why, like, back's not all too bad, right? But anyways, yeah. So when you squat, butt kind of feels a little bit better. This is kind of like you know, a heavy person's bottom right here, right? So it's very, very low and stuff, but yeah, coin purse, totally fine. Doing good things, Cthulhu, but yeah. Yeah, so that's just the zeroed out pose that we can kill right here. Bam. Oh, did the camera move somehow? Okay. We do not need that. All right, guys. So now, let's go ahead and frame this up real quick. So if we just go here and we go to, let's go to V-Ray. Or here, this is what we can do. All right. So I just downloaded a solid V-Ray sort of looking thing, or a scene. And let me go ahead and open that up, and then we can reference this in, and we can get it nice, lit, saved out for a wallpaper for everybody. How does he go? Number 2. It just falls right out, man. I mean, he's in the ocean, so it's just super easy to do that. All right, I'm gonna do just some. Oh, I don't want that one. What's going on here? Let me kill this. I'm just trying to get to a point where, or here, I guess I need to do this, right? Because that was my game one. This is where I'm going to need to kind of browse around. So bear with me real quick. I'm just going to browse around my file system and everything. So we go, I need to just go to my downloads real quick. Here, then here, and then where are you? Oh, I guess I haven't actually officially downloaded it yet. I think it's in my email. So there was a kind of like a web service where you can get a bunch of different plugins and stuff or whatever. They were actually offering a standard like lighting file that you can get kind of like professional grade lighting. And oh, okay, yeah. So here's everybody who's been following so far. So Cassandra 147100, some very warm gummy bears, and McMuffin. Thanks everybody for following. Just got all the updates and stuff from there. So let's go ahead and make sure we have that. Yeah, 32-bit V-Ray. Here we go. So just gotta download that. Downloads. All right. Currently downloading. You've viewed this product a few times already. Once you enter the MS, you have access again. Okay. That's weird. I guess it'll only allow you to do a single download every time. Bam. There we go. Yeah. Hot or cold gummy bears. Ooh. I like gummy bears when they're just cold enough to where you can kind of chew on them a little bit more than normal. So that way they last a little bit longer. But man, oh, if you're just like having a serious craving for gummy bears, I like them a little bit warm because then you can just eat just like a glutton, right? Just like you can just go to town on that sort of stuff, right? All right, if I can just extract files here, please just, yeah, all right, sweet. So now I just go back to this, go back to my computer, go back to download. Sorry guys, I'm just getting this file scene open real quick. Here we go. And then I guess just do the MA. Okay, yeah. So shoot, saved. We got this stuff locked. All right, yeah, should be fine. Ooh. All right. So we kind of have a overall lighting setup, it looks like in here. It's also like a million freaking cameras, right? Also don't see any lights. Let's see what we have here. File name, prefix. Shouldn't really matter since we haven't saved anything yet. Perspective. Which, how many cameras do we have? Blue overhead, blue studio, daytime, green overhead. So maybe it's just these specific things. Let's just do a nice daytime, I think. And then V-Ray, all that sort of stuff. These are just all of our different various settings. Adaptive, GI. Environment doesn't really have anything there. Camera, is there a viewer and a sun? No. All right. So now we reference the thing we've been working on. Oh, everybody, if you can, check out the song. It is one of my favorites from this artist. Great reference. We're going into animation. Funny. Cthulhu shoe. Bow. All you guys enjoy that. Oh, shoot. So we have a keyframe right here. So what we need to do is... so we're going to go to save scene as. We're going to go back to our animation. Funny. We're going to go lighting. So if you're making a reference of a file, you can't have any keyframes. Otherwise, you can't adjust it at all. So all that we have to do is go back into here. Go back to our shoe. Kill that keyframe. Then we can scale it back down again. And then, or we might have to scale everything up because since this shoe, this group has to live within the overall group for this. Otherwise, it won't scale down properly, right? So if we get back in here, go here. So if we just take this. Cool. So if we just take this converse thing, just plop it in here. Go here. There. So we have that. And then I guess we just need to also kill this camera because we're going to have a scene with cameras already. So we kill that. And let's make sure that this scales properly. Scale, yeah. So we have small Cthulhu, big Cthulhu, small Cthulhu, big Cthulhu, right? Cool. So now we can save that out. Let's see. Yeah, sounds like Samurai Champloo music. Yeah. Oh, dude, Rusty. Oh, yes. Samurai Champloo. Love that. This is actually like the inspiration for me to get these, the overall music for this. I really like that. You know, just instrumental, nice chill music. Yeah. I have to play Ocarina of Time again soon. Did you finish your playthrough? Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry. And I saw that stuff before, but just trying to get this stuff in. Recent files. Lighting. Some errors may have occurred. This is fine. Oh yeah, because this was angled out. Maybe all that we have to do is there we go, yeah. So that's just kind of bugging out a little bit. There we go. So if we go to panel, see just regular daytime probably. Should be pretty good. And then we just need this to be what, like right about. We can also make not that. This just maybe a little bit smaller. So that way we can move in. That stuff's nice and tight. So if we go to here and we go to here and we just make this super basic or like really low sort of stuff, make sure, yep, all that came in. Now let's go ahead and try and see if we render. Sorry if I lag out a little bit. This is very CPU intensive, so it might just hiccup a little bit, at least on my end. So just get ready to kind of pop in and out maybe. Let me know if my... Hey guys. So here, let me see if I'm back up and running again. So if you hit refresh, it should be there. There we go. All right, so we know that I can't render while I'm doing this. And this is why everybody kind of gets a um, like a streaming computer, right? But alas, I am poor and cannot do that. Which I actually could also remind everybody real quick that if you are enjoying the stream, I do have a lovely tip bar or a tip jar if you are so inclined to tip for the stream. But yeah, so this is it's not bad, right? So I can probably go and do some nice little renders, right? Make it look pretty nice. And so I think what I can try and do is, if everybody is interested, I won't be able to do actual renders and stuff, right, while I'm streaming. So what I think I'm going to do is, if you guys want to follow me either on Twitter or on Instagram, I'm going to go ahead and do some renders right now. And within maybe the next 15, 20 minutes, maybe, I'm going to go ahead and upload them to both of those things. If you're also on Twitch as well, you can just go down into my Twitch panels that are either down here or in the corner, whatever, right? Which have just straight links to those as well, so you don't have to type in any of this ridiculous stuff. But yeah, I'll be posting that stuff there. And then if you guys want them as your wallpaper or whatever, I'll have them out in 1080p. Sorry, I probably can't do 4K on my old computer, but I think 1080p is all right. I think most people don't have 4K stuff yet, but yeah, I'll throw that stuff on there. You know, give you guys a little bit something as a thank you for all the new follows and stuff. So yeah, thanks again everybody for watching. I'll try and post that stuff again as quickly as I possibly can. But yeah, yes, thanks Rusty for coming in. McMuffin, thanks for joining in on the stream and stuff. And then who else was on here? Let me go ahead and give one last shout out to everybody again. I think I had to go back to my stuff and everything. Great success. Thank you. Some very warm gummy bears. I appreciate that. All right, so yeah, Cassandra 147100. Some very warm gummy bears. McMuffin. Everybody, thank you so much for hopping onto the stream. It's always fun to have people on here. I am gonna be finishing up this music video by the end of the month, and by March, what I'm going to be doing is more stuff like this, where it's going to be really, really quick, sort of just like fun stuff that I'm going to make, either just doing, you know, silly stuff like this, like a shoe on Cthulhu's head, or animating memes and stuff. So in the coming weeks, that's what I'm going to focus on as soon as I'm done with this little music video stuff right here. And then if you're also interested, Tuesdays, which is going to be tomorrow, if you want, I try and play games with friends. So whether it's Heroes of the Storm, try and play with anybody, people who are on chat or anything else, or I try and have friends over, and I got a little couch setup that I have going for like Smash Brothers, Dolphin Emulator, all that sort of fun stuff, right? But yeah, if Bill Gates doesn't like Cthulhu, the company can deal with him. Yeah, see. Thanks, guys. We have a full legal team set up and ready to go if he doesn't comply with the company's goals and aspirations, right? Yeah, company has already reached out to Bill Gates. Okay, all right. Yeah, 7 lawyers. All right, just seven. Good, solid 7. Yeah. All right, sweet. Yeah, and yeah, if you want, yeah, definitely follow Bill Gates if you like very kind of strange bass music sometimes as well. Yeah, 6 is weak. But yeah, guys, all right, so I'm going to go ahead. It's already getting a little bit late, but I'm going to go ahead and try and get that stuff done for you real quick. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys again soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Woo! Wrong picture. Here, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you later.